and inverting the field of the first Twin-30 with the inverting the field will be the start of the second Twin-30. AJ Nason hops into the Galletta's #1, which was mighty fast in it, with Kyle Reuter leading a big chunk of last year's Classic 200 in that car. And it's been sitting unused. Rather embarrassing for many local drivers who don't come out on a Sunday afternoon and evening and race. AJ Nason driving that one, and Melissa Stevens in her scissors in for a 19. Looked like she was sandbagging it for the whole first feature. To start up front in the second. Chris Stevens now in the Galletta's #4 again. His #8 still sits there with a blown motor on it, so he won't be hopping into that today. Tim Galletta in his Sid Harvey special #54. Green flag. Randy Bobandy Platt and his platinum #28. Matt Stevens. It looks like Joe Serino already passed. Yes, he did already pass his brother Justin Galletta. Joe Serino, really a hard charger. He loves that #5 ever since he's been driving that. He has been hauling. There he is trying to slingshot. He must have been watching some tape on Matt, seeing Matt do it. He's picking up the move like he's a veteran out there. And this is only his third feature race now. AJ, your leader, seeking his second career feature win. He won a Twin-30 on Labor Day 2010. Our pre-Pseudo Classic race. Again, ladies and gentlemen, these are carts that only cost in the few $100 range instead of a few thousand. So you don't have to blow a few grand and a few hundred a year on entrance fees to win a sticker. We do it for fun and for these videos that make it on DVD, and also the highlight reels on YouTube. We have fun just producing them. We enjoy our audience as well. I'm not sure what that caution was about. I was not told. I don't know what happened. There was no change in position there. Everyone is where they started. Justin, oh, look at the header. The header is shaking on the Galletta's #1. Melissa Stevens gets a good jump there. She's trying to get the lead. And was that it there? AJ looks like he is going to lose that header if he hasn't already. Oh my God! Who's that? Matt and Joe Serino get together. Here it is again, Joe Serino trying to get a pass under Matt Stevens. And didn't didn't leave Matt enough room out there and put him into a little burn. He hopped and then bounced into Joe. Whoa. Risky move there. Melissa trying to look underneath AJ. AJ is taking an unusually low through, but is maintaining the lead. Whoa, Joe there kamikazing into Randy Bobambi Platt. Now Justin trying to look over Joe, doesn't get enough room out there. Whoa, and Boban. Randy Platt calls it quits in the deuce 8. And his hip bar broke is the official reason. It will go down in the record books. The hip bar broke. So Olger again is chuckling about, oh my God! Look at that one again. He jumped the start. Joe Serino jumped the start, and Tim wasn't having any of it. Wasn't enough room. Tim hooked the tire there. Oh, I guess the argument is that Joe Serino jumped the gun there, and we had to let him know that the leader has to pass the cone in turn 4, and that is when Olger is supposed to give the green, but Olger sometimes is a little bit all over the place when he throws that green, so we can't really go by that. We have to go by that cone. The leader sets the pace, and as long as it isn't too fast, you can usually gun it when that leader hits that cone. Stevens looking back. He didn't know how Justin got there. He looked back, it was Timmy one time, and then he looked back, it's Justin another time with Matt showing a wheel underneath as well. Chris tells Matt to get back. None of that. Oh, and Justin Galletta gets into Chris and spins him out. That also takes out Matt and Boban. Here it is again here. Justin got a good run and hooked tires with Chris. Peeled Chris out, and this then took Matt and Boban out. Chris is disappointed. He was up in third and getting those nice, delicious bonus points, but now has to go to the back with the others. And Justin climbs the inside hub rail. Again. Justin, I don't know, you got a good run out there and hooked Chris's right rear. And set up a little pile up. Matt has has been hard charging, but he's gotten into a fair share of accidents this year. Matt was working over his toe out that he got there in the 3. Still your leader. Looking for his second career win. Look at Joe Serino there. And Matt Stevens, look out. Chris has to slam on the brakes to not go into his wife's garden. Let's see that one again. Look at this here. Oh boy, oh boy. 3 wide, and Chris had to pull out there. This actually, I did not realize Bo Bandy got under Chris there because of that one. Now Boban trying to get Matt in the Galletta's greenhouse number 2. I believe he won his first ever feature race last year in the number 2. Oh boy, look out here. Timmy now is stuck out, and man, oh boy, look out. We're all bumping and grinding there. That shows how close we are, man. The track could be a little wider for events like that. But it also shows good driving because nobody wrecked, even though we're all that close with open wheel go-karts. This ain't prissy fiberglass body carts. We're open wheel. We have to give each other enough room. Ooh. Joe Serino and Matt battling side by side. Oh, and Joe and Matt come together. Here it is again. Joe Serino and Matt Stevens both had the same idea, slingshot at the same time. And wreck in turn 3. Crazy race here. Lap 20. Today, Olger's assistant is Jerry Galletta. Last year, his assistant was Colin Miller, which is quite scary. AJ Nason still in the lead. His Big Galletta's greenhouse number 1 does not have a header on it. It fell off in the early going, but he's still maintaining the lead. Obviously losing compression, but ooh, look at this now. Chris is trying to get underneath him. Chris is a little bit trapped there, but he has to go with it. Chris trying to stay. Oh, he gets a few back. It is so close right here. Look at this. This is racing right here, ladies and gentlemen. Open wheel, and no one's making contact. That shows a lot of skill. AJ Nason, still your leader, Chris. In the low groove, Matt right in back of him. Now Chris found enough room to get up there, but Matt stays down there. Matt now trying to get, he is trying to get everyone in that low groove. He did that at least once last year. He passed the entire field in the low groove, trapping everyone on Larry Phillips. Oh, Tim trying to crimp down on his room there. AJ and Melissa now. A lot of bumps in the middle of the back straight. Matt now looking under. Ooh, AJ peeked down to see him there. AJ starts creeping down. He knows Matt's coming. Oh boy. He's in the middle groove, which will slow the whole field down. Look at it! No! AJ Nason spins out, and Matt takes Matt Stevens with him. Here it is again, ladies and gentlemen. He was panicking a little bit because of Matt. He's trying to, he's dirt tracking it and losing it, and then Matt, oh, look at Justin Glad. That's what happened. Look at Justin hop in the air. Here it is one more time, ladies and gentlemen. Watch, in particular, Justin Galletta hopping the front end.
Just no lens to that.
Wow. The back end all bent up. Justin calls it quits. There was only 4 laps to go, and called it quits because the back now your leader is Melissa Stevens. She is the only female winner in Galletta's go-kart history, and right now she is going for her, I believe, her 4th feature win. No, her 5th. She has 4. She's won 1 feature in each of her first 4 years. This is her 5th year. She wants to make it an even 5 more if possible, but she wants to get this one. And she is set. She won her 2009 feature. Feeling under the weather. She's trying to make it 2 out of the last 3 years. She only has 1 lap to go. Ooh, Joe Serino slows up and stalls on the last lap. And what is the policy is? Last lap, you're out. And that was it, Melissa Stevens. The Scissors and Fur 19 into victory lane. Her 2nd win in her car. It was a Larry Phillips yard cart, former Larry Phillips cart that he wanted to redesign, but felt like he didn't have the time to do it, and Melissa bought it from him.